Good afternoon, YouTubers. Tsquare with Tsquare Talk. We got a package to open. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. We're coming up on the end of the year. I'm trying to finish strong by you guys hitting a thumbs up, you guys leaving a comment below. Those are things that really help the algorithm to spread the video to more people, and that way we can kind of gain some more subscribers. So with that being said, let's get started. Got a package to open up here today. I am opening this up a little bit ahead of you guys actually seeing it. Reason being, one, I've got to get stuff opened up. So a lot of stuff that I've been just haven't gotten around to opening, I've kind of got to get caught up now, where it is the end of the year. Stuff has to be closed out. And this package is from Universal Coin and Bullion. And I know they do close for a little bit during the holiday season, so we will start seeing a slowdown, but they do get all the orders sent out. They try their best to get everything out, just in case we're going into the holiday season, and you never know what could happen. Kind of glancing, I got distracted a little bit while I was saying that, because I was looking at what came in today. This was when we saw that little jump. So I did get this at a little bit of a peak time. So it may sound, some of the numbers may seem a little higher, but here's the thing. They're not high, in my opinion, in terms of other dealers. When I look at other dealers, and I see what they're asking for 1 ounce stuff, this stuff is a steal. I mean, so we've got some generic ounces in here, at right around $22.85, $23.89, and $22.85. So this was a really small order. Nothing super fancy, nothing super big. We are seeing silver dip a little bit. We actually seen it go down to 22 today, which I think is great. 21 today, but I think that's great. It's sitting now at 21.50, and I'm going to keep picking up. I'm going to keep picking up what I can when I can. You guys have seen all of these coins, but it's a matter of a numbers game, a consistency game. You guys see me buy some fancy stuff. I do pick up a lot of fancy stuff. You also see me pick up some bullion sometimes. One important thing to note, this is more to the newer stackers. If you haven't been stacking and you want to get into this, be very mindful when you start buying fancy stuff. I know you guys see me pick up some cool stuff, maybe the Purple Heart coin for 130 bucks. Super cheap. The thing sold out. I found out later it actually sold out on the Mint website in 7 hours, which I thought was pretty insane when I'd heard that. And I hear that the one with the purple is only going to go up in value. Universal Coin and Bullion does still have some for 130 bucks right now, which I think super cheap. I did pick up one, but I've also got to pick up these deals when I can. Pretty small order. I know some people would probably look at this and say there really ain't much there. It's not that fancy. It's not that showy. In fact, it was only $139. So there's not much here. It's just a pickup where, hey, money's tight. It's the holidays. I don't have huge amounts of money to be buying lots of stuff right now. And you guys have seen me. Sometimes I open up crazy stuff, and then sometimes it's a lot goes on at the end of the year. So with that being said, we did get a free copper round. I know someone left me a comment a few nights ago that copper will never be worth anything because it's all around us. And I know that to a point that's true. I mean, I could drive down the street on trash day, and if I don't mind looking in someone's trash, there's probably going to be copper in one of the next 5 houses. I'm saying that because we live in a wasteful society right now. We can buy whatever we want. We can charge it on credit, and we don't really have to feel the pain yet. The pain is coming. When the pain comes, it's going to cause a lot of people to slow down on purchases. I know I went to Walmart during Black Friday, and there was nobody there. I was like, what in the world? Where is everybody? I mean, I remember going and like people pushing, shoving, that type of stuff. we didn't see that at all. So when people say that there's too much copper, it will never be worth anything, keep in mind, copper gets used for everything. And a lot of it ends up in landfills. And before they get to the point where they're going to be digging up landfills to pull out copper, they're going to raise the price of this stuff. So the little $4 a pound right now that we're seeing, I think, is nothing compared to what we see, especially when we go green and we start doing more with solar voltaics. That's going to eat a lot of silver, a lot of copper. When we start getting into the EVs, more EV vehicles, and a lot of different stuff. So I think copper has a really bright future, and we're going to see it go up. And the same thing with silver. This is my opinion. It's not financial advice. Right here, 2 flag rounds. Again, it's pretty cool, but it's not anything super fancy. We've gotten them before. It is getting hard now for them to get the hard capsules to put these flag bars in. So they've been coming in this, and they've been leaving them in these holders right now until they can get some more, which they're pretty cool still. Some people like these. I mean, obviously capsules are better than plastic, but I will say plastic is better than throwing it in a little Ziploc bag or something. So it is a pros and cons on different stuff. The next thing is the NRA rounds. NRA rounds, it's an extremely common round. This is the 151 year anniversary. It's the same coin. It's a little bit different of the design. This is the 2022 version. There is a different version where it has the bull, I guess you call it the steer, and the longhorn, I guess you can call it. Everybody has a different name depending on where in the country you're from. Needless to say, they're pretty nice coins, especially if you can pick them up fairly lower to spot. You can't pick up a lot of them, but, you know, if I can call up, put an order in, hey, you got anything? Hey, I saw this ad in the NRA magazine. Can I go ahead and get that? You know, it's worth doing. Pick it up where you can. Collectible stuff is great. I do pick up that type of stuff. I've been getting more into collectible stuff. However, like I said, this time of the year, it's about consistency and keeping on pushing my goals and adding to that stat, because I'm pretty nervous how the next year is going to play out. I know there's a lot of talk coming about potential railroad strikes, which could cause shortages. There's a lot of talk about the extra oil that we're pumping out from our strategic stockpile reserves that could come to an end around December 5th. So that could make a big difference. And I don't know when this video is going to go up. I just had to open this package, inventory it, and check everything out because we are getting into the end of the year. Another thing to consider, there is a lot of talk that we're going to start using Venezuela. Now, Shell and Venezuela have the go-ahead to start ramping up down there, and we will buy their oil from them for US dollars. The problem with that I expect to see is Venezuela has been down for a while. Their oil has not been getting pumped on a large scale. Shell has not been down there pushing it. Now that they got the go-ahead to start pumping and sending it to the U.S., it's going to take time to man up. I won't go with like extreme timelines like some people are saying, oh, it's going to take a year or two. It's not going to take a year or two. It probably will take, 3 to 4 months. Here we are going into the holiday season. A lot of people aren't going to jumpstart work in the holiday season, but come the new year, there's going to be a lot of projects lining back up, getting back up and running. And, you got a lot of people down there that are hungry. They're eager to go to work and bring life back to the way it was for Venezuela before the plunge in oil prices and the lack of deals with Shell. So with that being said, I expect that we will see silver continue to climb a little bit more. If we go into any kind of a major recession, we could see silver dip. And that's all right if we see it dip. It'll be buying opportunity. I'm in this stuff for the long haul. I don't plan on selling short. I'm going to hold it for a while, and I really think the supplies are getting less and less. So this was another freebie that they put in there for me. This was just a challenge coin, I guess you call them. This is the 150 year of the NRA, and it's pretty cool because I love, like I said, it has the Longhorn, the NRA Houston. This was from the Houston, Texas show for the NRA, which was huge, and a lot of fun. They actually offered send tickets here. I wish I could have gone, but I didn't get to go. So we got a couple of freebies that we can put in an upcoming giveaway. Got a few more ounces to add to the stack. It's nothing major. I know it's not like some great thing to look at. It's just a consistency of continuing to buy, because once you start making excuses, money's tight this month, money's tight next month, then the excuses start building, and before you know it, you're not really stacking. So that's why it's important for me to continue stacking, and that's why I got this and this package today. So with that being said, I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I wish it was more wow, but it's not always going to be that way. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and I will see you guys again on Tsquare Talk. Take care, everybody. You have a great night. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.